Hi, Jen Gilchrist here. Happy to be bringing you another channeled message to help you align with your higher path, your higher purpose, and we'll see what the messages are. I'm going to channel that in real time. And the Pleiadian Council is who came through for us this time around. So let's see what comes through. These are timeless messages that at the time of this recording, I invite you to check out the description area. If you have been feeling the call to travel, I have some amazing retreats on the calendar with some great limited time savings and special extended payment plan options for Bali, for Mount Shasta, and there's always, the list is growing. So check it out. That'll be in the description area. All right, let's jump into it and see what messages the Pleiadian Council has for us today. All right, give me a moment to tune in. We are excited to be sharing with you today. You have such big plans on the horizon, such big visions, such big dreams. We know that you have this stirring in your heart and in your soul that is driving you towards realizing these dreams. Yet we see sometimes you struggle with the day-to-day action and staying focused and getting things done. First, we want to say that is part of what is happening on the earth right now. Part of it is this ascension energy, the new energy that's coming through for you is creating surges of new frequencies that will maybe feel dysregulating to your energy at times, but that is normal. It's part of the process. It's nothing to be worried about. However, that might mean that you need to be more diligent and deliberate in creating structure and habits that are going to support you in moving forward. So it's about really being tuned into yourself, tuned into your frequency. Some days you'll be open to all these ideas and these visions and enthusiasm and motivation and belief that it's possible and knowing in your soul that that's what you're called to do. And then you might be followed with some days of stagnation or maybe arguing in your mind of if it's possible or how can you do that, or getting completely distracted and focusing on the mundane, just day-to-day life that is currently versus creating space to build the life and make room for the life and the vision that you have that you're moving towards. Now, part of this is the energetic shifts and upheavals that are happening as part of your growth and healing, both individually and collectively on the planet at this time. And it's going to be important that you are diligent with staying focused and steadfast towards the things that you want to create so the opportunities don't pass you by. Another aspect of this is you are sort of dipping in between two timelines. Part of it is that you could be at this point, if you're seeing this at this time, then you're sort of stepping between two worlds, two timelines, two options, right? There's always this free will of choice, and you've already chosen this higher timeline, and this more elevated outcome is there for you. But there's a part of you that's still acclimating and recalibrating to be able to be the person in a stable, consistent way that is able to move forward on these plans in order for it to come to fruition. So it's as though the decision has been made and you have elevated and chosen this new frequency, this new timeline that is there for you. That is the vision and the enthusiasm and the soul calling you that you're clearly connected with periodically. If you're not feeling it consistently, you do have this tap-ins to it. It's just you're still maybe dealing with letting go of things that are not quite serving, that can't be there. You have to let go of and shift through and work through in order to really recalibrate into the frequency that can sustain the person that you're becoming or need to be, in that sense, to stay in that and really bring that into fruition. Okay, so there's sort of this in-between phase happening, and part of it is just the energetics of the ups and the downs is actually supporting you, kind of bringing your awareness to areas that, the shadows that linger, the beliefs, the patterns, the fears, the wounding that could be holding you at a lower frequency and holding you out of action or going full in with 2 feet. But really, you've already chosen it. It's just you're calibrating to where you can actually ground into that energy consistently. So our message to you is to realize that that's okay. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not doing anything wrong. This is just part of the, like you're on the spin cycle of the washing machine, and it's sort of moving, agitating things out of your field, right? It's helping you to agitate things out of your field, bringing them to the surface. But then it's important that you don't get stuck in that place or start to put your all of your attention and focus on what's wrong. Why am I feeling this way? Yes, address it, but it doesn't actually need as much in-depth. I mean, the work has been done in a lot of ways. And so it's really about just not getting stuck in obsessing in some ways, mentally or emotionally, into making something a bigger problem than it is, or being frustrated that why is this coming back around again? It's like you have shifted the energy. It's just you're kind of aware of it as it's releasing. And sometimes that takes your attention away from where you're going. So keep forward focused on where you're going, on what your outcome is. Know that um, it's not pie in the sky, even though some of your beliefs might say otherwise, and some of the people around you might say otherwise. It is actually who you are and who you came to be, and you're absolutely capable of it, and you absolutely have all of the support you need. But it is up to you to continue to take the steps forward and not spin your wheels and procrastinate on things that are there for you. So take advantage of the days that you have energy. Take advantage of putting things into place that are going to support you, whether that's a mentor or a healer or your daily spiritual practices, or maybe you need to move your body more if you've been feeling stagnant. Know what you need to support your body, your mind, and your emotional purging, because that's what's happening. You're purging during this time, and it's important to keep moving forward and know that it won't be every single day full steam ahead, but you also don't want to have months at a time that you're not doing anything. Right. So it's about finding that balance and being aware that that is part of the process, and probably will be part of the process to different degrees for many months to come. And so you want to find a way to feel supported so that you can keep moving forward when the time is right. It's like moving with the waves of the ocean. You try to fight against it and it's the wrong timing, it's probably not going to happen anyway. So that is the time to just surrender and rest and realign and recalibrate. And then when that momentum is built and it's there, take advantage of it. Don't whittle it away. Don't give your time and energy and focus to things that aren't serving where it is you're going. Give yourself permission to put yourself on the table and prioritize those plans that you have, because that is your soul talking to you and guiding you. And you have what it takes to do this. You don't allow this idea of needing to prepare or heal more to stop you. There's always more to learn and to grow through, but you're ready to take action now. So that is our message to you. Keep up the good work and stay focused ahead. Your dreams are waiting. Your dreams are there, and your dreams are real. There's a lot of very direct, it's like kind of almost like giving you this transmission of direct, be direct, keep going, keep moving, don't lose sight, don't get in the dream, don't get stuck. So yeah, I have to listen back to that message because it started coming through pretty quick. I could feel it. But yeah, I thank you for joining with me. Let me know in the comments how this resonated. Share, like, or subscribe to this channel if you haven't. If you found this valuable, share it with your friends. It really does help this channel grow and be seen by you and others that can benefit as we all move through this ascension journey together. All right, bye for now.